How to build strong muscles at 63 miracle exercises you need to know. Did you know that your morning routine after waking up can determine whether you'll live healthily and independently until you're 80? And if you don't do it right, you may easily lose muscle mass and end up in the hospital or in a wheelchair. Let's explore 3 incredibly simple at-home exercises that can help you reverse muscle loss, enhance your strength, and maintain independence throughout your life. If you want to learn more about maintaining muscle mass and health in your later years, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications now so you don't miss any videos from Senior Care Wellness. Let me help you build strength and freedom for life with these simple, effective methods. Let's begin your healthy journey today. Building muscles beyond walking. Many doctors recommend walking 10,000 steps a day as a great way to maintain health and muscle mass, especially when you're facing sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. But here's a lesser-known fact: while walking is great for cardiovascular health, it's not strong enough to effectively build muscle. As our bodies age, simple walking doesn't create enough resistance to stimulate muscle growth. Think about it. Your muscles need to be challenged to grow, and that's when we need to add strength-building exercises to our daily routine. So how can you build muscle and prevent sarcopenia more effectively? Let's explore 3 easy-to-do exercises at home that will help you increase muscle mass without the need for complicated gym equipment. Exercise 1: chair squats. Have you ever stopped to think about the simple actions we do every day, like standing up from a chair or walking around the house? One of my patients, Mr. Seats, David, 74 years old, shared with me that every time he tried to stand up from a chair, he felt stuck with his body stiff and heavy. One day, he even needed help from his children to get up. This made him feel helpless and unable to care for himself, something he used to pride himself on. When I met him and heard his story, I realized he wasn't the only one. Many people his age face muscle weakness, unaware that there's a simple exercise that could help them maintain strength, flexibility, and independence in their daily lives. That exercise is chair squats, an excellent exercise that targets the glutes, thighs, and legs, helping us maintain the ability to stand up from a chair and move independently. For Mr. David, once he started doing chair squats, based on my advice, everything changed. After a few weeks, he felt a noticeable improvement in his leg strength. Standing up from a chair was no longer a challenge, but an easy task. He even shared that he felt stronger not just physically, but also mentally, as he gained more confidence in carrying out daily activities without help from others. Chair squats are a very simple exercise, but incredibly effective. When performing this move, your body works with a large muscle group, the glutes, thighs, and legs, all of which are crucial to maintaining independence in old age. Specifically, chair squats also help stimulate the production of growth hormones and testosterone, which are essential for muscle recovery and building strength. The principle behind chair squats is that you create micro-tears in the muscle fibers. While this might sound intimidating, this process is actually how muscles grow. After these micro-tears, the muscles repair, thicken, and become stronger, allowing you to maintain strength over time. This is the basic principle of muscle building. You can't build muscle just through light movements like walking. The body needs to face challenges and mechanical stress to trigger muscle development. In fact, a groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity tracked 150 people aged 65 to 85 who performed chair squats 3 times a week for 12 weeks. The results were impressive. Upper body strength increased by 31%, and participants gained 2.3 lbs of pure muscle mass. This was an unexpected outcome for older individuals whose muscle strength typically declines with age. Moreover, chair squats significantly reduce the risk of falls, a serious issue for the elderly. Another study from the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health found that performing chair squats 4 times a week reduced fall risk by 50% and improved participants' balance. The best part? You don't need any special equipment or devices to perform this exercise, just a sturdy chair will do. To begin, stand with your feet shoulder width apart with your toes slightly turned outward. Place your hands in front of you for balance. Then slowly lower yourself as if you're about to sit down, but only lightly touch the chair without sitting down completely. Once you feel the chair pause for a moment, then push yourself back up to a standing position. Repeat this for 10 to 12 repetitions per set, performing 3 sets with a 90-second rest between sets. For best results, do this exercise at least 3 times a week, for example on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, to give your muscles enough time to recover. When done correctly, you'll feel your muscles working. A mild soreness is a good sign that the exercise is effective. Chair squats work directly on the large muscles of your body, particularly the lower body. Your glutes, thighs, and legs will no longer just be secondary muscles for movement. They will become crucial for maintaining independence. They help you stand up, climb stairs, and stay flexible in daily life. These benefits not only help you live longer, but also help you live healthier and more independently. Start your day with simple movements like chair squats, and you'll notice your body becoming healthier, not only physically, but also mentally. Your muscles will represent not just strength, but also confidence and independence. As Mr. David demonstrated, small changes in daily habits can bring significant results in maintaining health and strength as we age. Exercise 2, wall push-ups. Imagine standing in front of a wall, your feet planted firmly on the ground, and your hands placed on the wall at shoulder height. You begin to lower your body, feeling the stretch in your muscles, then push yourself back up with a deep breath. While this may seem like a simple movement, its effectiveness in building muscle, particularly in the upper body, is undeniable. When it comes to improving muscle strength in older adults, people often think of walking light exercises or simply lifting weights. But here's something that not everyone knows. Walking, while beneficial for cardiovascular health, isn't sufficient to effectively build muscle. As we age, walking alone doesn't provide enough resistance to stimulate muscle growth. This is where wall push-ups become essential. One of my patients, Mr. Michael, 70 years old, is a perfect example of the remarkable change this exercise can bring. Before starting wall push-ups, he struggled with basic tasks like lifting his arms or even pushing a shopping cart. He felt his body was growing weaker and everything seemed heavier. After I recommended he incorporate wall push-ups into his routine, within a few weeks, he noticed a clear difference. He could do simple daily tasks like cleaning or lifting objects without experiencing fatigue or discomfort. This wasn't magic, it was the result of a simple but highly effective exercise. As we age, our ability to build muscle naturally declines. One of the main reasons sarcopenia, muscle loss, happens quickly is that we don't challenge our muscles enough through resistance exercises. Although walking or light physical activity helps maintain overall health, it's not enough to build muscle. Exercises like wall push-ups activate muscles from 60–70% of their capacity, working the upper body muscles, such as the chest, shoulders, arms, and abs. This level of muscle activation is 3 times higher than walking. The theory behind wall push-ups is that your muscles are forced to work harder. This mechanism is called mechanotransduction, where your body senses the mechanical stress from the push-up movement, and through signals from muscle cells, your body is taught to produce more protein, leading to muscle development. Every time you perform this exercise, you create micro tears in the muscle fibers, and as they repair your muscles, thicken and become stronger. A fascinating study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity followed 150 participants aged 65 to 85 who performed wall push-ups 3 times a week for 12 weeks. The results were impressive. Participants increased their upper body strength by 31% and gained 2.3 lbs of lean muscle mass. This was a surprising outcome for older adults who typically experience muscle weakness over time. Moreover, wall push-ups also help significantly reduce the risk of falls, a major concern for older adults. Another study from the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health showed that performing wall push-ups 4 times a week reduced fall risk by up to 50% and improved balance. The best part? Wall push-ups don't require any equipment or complicated tools. All you need is a sturdy chair. Start by standing about an arm's length from the wall, hands placed at shoulder height with your fingers pointing forward. Keep your feet firmly on the ground shoulder width apart. Make sure your body forms a straight line from head to toe. No sagging in the back or hips. Slowly lower your body toward the wall, keeping your elbows slightly out, but not too wide. Once you're close to the wall, pause for a moment, then push yourself back up until your arms are straight. Repeat this 8-10 times per set, doing 3 sets with a 90-second rest between sets. For the best results, perform this exercise at least 3 times a week, for example Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, to give your muscles enough time to recover. When done correctly, you'll feel your muscles working, and a mild soreness is a good sign that the exercise is effective. The results of wall push-ups won't appear overnight. However, with consistent practice, you'll begin to notice a significant change. The muscles in your upper body will become firmer and stronger, making everyday activities easier, while also reducing the risk of falls and injuries due to muscle weakness. As Mr. Michael demonstrated, changes aren't always miraculous. They come from a process of effort and perseverance. So if you want to maintain your independence and long-term health, start incorporating wall push-ups into your routine today and feel the difference in your body. Exercise 3. Plank. One of the simplest yet incredibly effective exercises for the body, especially for older adults, is the plank. Along with exercises like wall push-ups and chair squats, plank helps strengthen the body without needing expensive equipment or a gym membership. But why is the plank such a powerful exercise? Imagine waking up in the morning and immediately diving into a healthy routine. One of the simple exercises I often recommend to my patients is the plank, a movement that activates several muscle groups in the body from the abs and back to the legs. Even though it's done for a short period each day, plank can significantly improve flexibility, maintain proper posture, and even enhance balance, a critical factor as we age. Ms. Linda 72 is one of my patients who shared a major transformation after consistently doing planks. Prior to starting planks, she had difficulty standing for long periods or performing movements requiring stability like standing up from a chair or climbing stairs. After incorporating planks into her daily routine, not only did her core and back muscles improve, but her balance also significantly improved. This helped her feel more confident in her daily activities without needing assistance. The plank is fantastic because it targets almost all of the major muscle groups in the body, especially the core, lower back, and legs. Engaging multiple muscle groups in this way helps strengthen the body's stability, which is crucial as you get older. By creating a straight line from your head to your heels while holding your body in a static position, the plank helps you develop muscle strength without needing to lift weights or use any equipment. When performing the plank, you're activating the deep core muscles, improving posture, and reducing the risk of back pain. Studies show that planking strengthens and enhances the endurance of core muscles, which is crucial when your body starts losing flexibility and the ability to maintain balance. Interestingly, while the plank may seem simple in its static form, the results are quite significant, as the muscles are stimulated and strengthened over time. To do the plank correctly, pay attention to your form and be patient. Start by placing your hands under your shoulders and keeping your legs shoulder width apart so that your body forms a straight line from head to heels. Make sure you don't arch your back or dip your hips, as this will reduce the effectiveness of the exercise and could cause back pain. Hold this position for 20-30 seconds, then rest and repeat. As you get more comfortable, you can gradually increase the time you hold the plank to 1 minute or more. Initially, you might feel some soreness in your abs and lower back, but this is a sign that the exercise is working. Perform 3 sets each session and maintain this routine 4 times a week. Doing planks daily not only builds core and back strength, but can also improve overall body strength, help you maintain balance, and reduce the risk of falls, a significant concern for older adults. The plank provides your body with the stability needed to carry out everyday tasks more easily, from standing up from a chair to walking steadily. Ms. Linda previously needed help with basic activities like walking or standing up. However, after a few months of consistently doing planks, she no longer worries about weakness in her body. She told me that the confidence and stability she now feels when moving are things she never experienced before. For older adults, maintaining balance and improving body strength isn't a far-off goal. The plank is an easy-to-do exercise at home, requiring no equipment and offering real health benefits for long-term well-being. So start with the plank and watch the positive changes in your body. Exercises to avoid for older adults. When it comes to building muscle and maintaining health in older age, selecting the right exercises is crucial. While many exercises can help enhance strength and endurance, not all exercises are safe for older adults. Inappropriate exercises can strain and injure the joints, especially as the body experiences a decline in strength and flexibility due to aging. Below are 3 exercises older adults should avoid to protect their health and prevent unnecessary injuries. 1. Sit-ups and crunches. Straining the spine. Sit-ups and crunches are popular exercises for building abdominal muscles. However, they are not the best choice for older adults. These movements involve repeatedly bending the body up and down, which places significant pressure on the spine, particularly in the lower back and neck areas. This can lead to disc and ligament damage, especially when the body can no longer withstand these forces as it did in youth. Scientific studies have shown that the repetitive bending motions in sit-ups can increase the risk of spinal degeneration and disc damage, as the spine is under constant pressure over time. Additionally, performing sit-ups and crunches frequently may not effectively develop abdominal muscles, but instead may strain the back and neck muscles. Experts recommend replacing sit-ups and crunches with gentler abdominal exercises like planks or other core-tightening movements that don't require bending the body. These exercises are much safer for older adults. 2. Behind the neck shoulder. Press pressure on the shoulder joints. The behind the neck shoulder press is a popular gym exercise for strengthening the shoulders and arms, but it is one that older adults should avoid. This exercise requires pushing weights from behind the neck to overhead, which creates excessive pressure on the shoulder joints. As the body ages, joints, particularly the shoulders, lose flexibility and elasticity, making exercises with strong rotational movements like the behind the neck shoulder press more likely to cause injury. Research has shown that older adults tend to experience shoulder joint problems such as arthritis or joint degeneration, making the shoulder joints weaker and more prone to damage during exercises like the behind the neck press. Such injuries can result in long-term pain and reduced mobility. Instead of this exercise, experts advise using safer shoulder exercises such as the front shoulder press, which reduces the pressure on the shoulder joints while still building muscle effectively. 3. Deep knee extensions. Pressure on the knee joints. While leg extension machines or deep knee extensions are commonly found in gyms, they are not suitable for older adults. This exercise involves direct pressure on the knee joints from the weight machine, which creates shear forces on the knee. Research shows that continuous pressure on the knee joint can damage the ligaments cartilage and lead to arthritis over time. Studies have indicated that using leg extension machines and performing deep knee extensions frequently can increase the risk of knee joint injuries, especially for older adults whose joints have already begun to lose their ability to bear weight. Performing these exercises can cause pain and worsen knee arthritis, severely reducing mobility. Instead of deep knee extensions, older adults can substitute with exercises like chair squats or other leg workouts that place less pressure on the knee joints. These exercises not only strengthen the leg muscles but also improve balance and mobility. Choosing the right exercises based on physical condition and health is incredibly important for older adults. While exercises like sit-ups, behind the neck shoulder presses, and deep knee extensions may be effective for younger individuals, they can cause harm to the joints and muscles in older adults. Instead, opt for gentler, safer exercises such as wall push-ups, chair squats, and planks. These exercises help build muscle while protecting health and allowing older adults to maintain independence in daily life. Building muscle for older adults. Important diet and exercise tips. Building muscle is not only about exercise but also about proper nutrition. As we age, it becomes even more important to get enough protein and nutrients to combat sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. To build and maintain muscle, the body needs sufficient protein to recover and grow after each workout. Foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts are excellent sources of protein. Along with protein vitamins and minerals like vitamin K, vitamin C, magnesium, and calcium are crucial for joint health and long-term protection of the body. A protein-rich diet helps maintain muscle mass, reduce inflammation, and protect your health. I have developed a meal plan with over 93 high-protein recipes designed for older adults to aid muscle recovery and fight sarcopenia. These meals not only provide protein, but also include all the essential nutrients the body needs. Starting with meals rich in protein and essential nutrients will help the body recover and build muscle effectively. Don't focus solely on exercise. Combining proper nutrition with a balanced workout routine will help you achieve optimal health and maintain long-term independence. Advice from Dr. Ryan Davis. As you enter your 60s, your body begins to change, and one of the most noticeable changes is the loss of muscle mass, also known as sarcopenia. But don't worry, by adopting the right habits and following a scientific approach to nutrition, you can reverse this condition. I have worked with thousands of patients, and what I have noticed is that those who follow a protein-rich diet, combined with simple strength exercises, such as chair squats, wall push-ups, and planks, show significant improvements in rebuilding muscle and maintaining long-term health. These habits are inexpensive, require no complex equipment, and are incredibly effective in maintaining independence in older age. Additionally, a diet rich in protein and nutrients forms the foundation for maintaining muscle mass and overall health. You need to eat enough to recover and help your muscles grow stronger. Start with healthy, easy-to-make meals that are packed with nutrients to ensure your body is always getting what it needs. If you want to learn more about building muscle recovery and maintaining long-term health, don't forget to click subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos on the Senior Care Wellness channel. We'll share more tips on nutrition, exercise, and health for older adults, helping you live healthily and independently. Start your health journey today with us. You can access the special meal plan I've created for you, which includes over 93 high-protein recipes to help you recover and build muscle. Together, we'll create a healthy, energetic, and strong life throughout your golden years.